Good morning. I just wanted to talk real quick about Job. Job was greatly blessed by the Most High, and one of the things that stood out about Job is that he never prayed against his enemies. Now, the Most High gave him a great abundance of things, and that's why he did it. Because out of all the things that he could have done with prayer, he did not pray against his enemies. So when our adversary said the only reason Job is worshiping you and he's so devout is because of the things you've given him, the Most High knew that wasn't the case. He knew that the more he allowed our adversary to take away from him, Job still would not curse him, because if he wouldn't pray against his enemies who were actively against him, he knew that he would not curse the Most High as his things were being taken away, because he knows where all his blessings came from. So most of us were born into a war that we didn't even know we were fighting, spiritual warfare. And we didn't even know the war existed until later in life. So one of the tools in warfare is silence. Speak as least as possible, because the more you speak, the more you tip off your enemy to your next move. You tip them off to your mind state. You tip them off to your spiritual growth, if you're weak or you're strong. You basically let them know where to come at you, and then they can get in your head. And you don't want your enemy in your head, because he will beat you before you ever step out on the battlefield. He'll have you beat yourself. So be mindful of what you say and who you say it to and what you talk about, because everybody's a tough guy until a real tough guy shows up. Then it's a wrap. Now, I'm not a real tough guy. I can defend myself to the best of my ability, but I don't wander the wasteland looking for people, to devour. That's up for someone else. When you just wander around snapping and snarling, those are those wolves. I was a sheep sent out amongst wolves, part of a flock. We all were. I will send you out, sheep amongst wolves. And there are wolves out there pretending to be sheep. But you can tell who they are by the way they speak. Are they snapping and snarling at you?